Hey Mark, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. Let's start off with your website. Well, you actually have a pretty good looking website. So you have your logo here, you have good photos, nice layout. However, it seems like we don't have enough content. So there's actually just a few other things we're going to talk about first to get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google actually loves content. Google would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage, and it seems like you have less than that. In addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you'll look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so as we can see, you currently have 191 words, which is quite low and far from the goal that we have, which is 1,500. That way, Google will actually consider us a trustworthy website and a stronger website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the Slate and Tile roofing in St. Louis, Missouri, and we'll be talking more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the first one, so these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. But before we do that, let's move on to the next part. So this right here are the sponsored ones, wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're actually not going to be talking much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this next part right here is what we call the map pack. And this is actually something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And also, if you add those same information in as many directories as possible, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack faster. So I actually pulled up one of your top competitors' website, and let's see what they have differently. Well, looking at their website, they also have a pretty good looking website. They have good photos, good layout, good amount of content. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. This is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this would be the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have your competitor's website pulled up here, and we'll be comparing the numbers and we'll actually see what they have differently. As you can see with DR and UR, it actually shows that they have more numbers, which simply means that Google finds their website a more trustworthy website and a stronger website as well. They also have more backlinks. That's the reason why they're currently ranking higher with the searches as well as with the map packs because their information is added to more directories than we are. Although you have more keywords, which actually resulted to more traffic. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk more about backlinks and keywords, and let's discuss the importance of this too. So with the backlinks and keywords, let me just pull up your competitors' backlinks and keywords instead. All right, so let's start off with backlinks or what we call the referring domains. So as you can see, these are all the websites they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking higher in the searches. And next we have are the organic keywords, wherein these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're getting with the help of each keyword. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So let's use this photo as an example. So if you save this photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword. You can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more hidden keywords added to your website. And not only that, for those words as well to not to be repetitive on your website. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content, wherein we're going to add more words to your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a more trustworthy website and a stronger website. Next will be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to many more directories as possible to, of course, bring you more traffic and also the higher chances of your website in appearing on the map pack. Last but not the least will be the keywords, wherein we're going to add more keywords and, of course, choose the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, feel free to call us or email us back so that we can tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.